All right, peace and love, Capricorn. Not sure how many people gonna log in. I just want to jump on. Uh, just got in from works. You know, I didn't really get a chance to celebrate today. We hit over 600,000 views today. Over 25,000 views just in the last 7 days. We hit like 605,000 views. So that's an accomplishment. We on our way to 1 million views, baby. So that's super dope. Make sure the volume up. But yeah, shout out to everybody that been supporting the channel. Definitely appreciate it. Even for the soldiers that been out there seeing like the little bullshit that the devil trying to bring my way, and helping me keep my head on straight. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So definitely got this beautiful Chinese food I'm about to demolish. But all praise to the Most High God, because we know we got the Most High God rocking with us at all times. You know, Bobby Burnett, peace and love. You know, pretty soon we'll be at 1 million views, baby. I think you get a plaque when you hit 1 million views. So, because right now I'm already like gold. If this was the music business, I'd be gold right now. You know. But let me rephrase that. We'll be gold right now because I couldn't do it without y'all. You know what I mean? And like I'm watching myself. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, we're about to get into a quick little reading. I just want to give some people some time to log in. I had to think about some of the posts that I was putting up. I'm like, nigga, you work too hard to build your channel up, you know? Bobby Burnett said the music is fire. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Demi, peace and love. Demi, peace and love. Shout out to the real ones that be logging in. You know what's crazy? I got so many people obsessed with this channel. It's getting really ridiculous, though. You know? Like, I've been on here for 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And of course, we got light workers that logged in. But already we got niggas in the comments on some dumb shit. You know? Like, your daily jam. Hey, yo, you get on this channel every time I get live and you talk about a smoke detector. What are y'all like a little covenant group? What are y'all like? Like, how do y'all know, like, when I'm on? Like, I never, like, invited y'all. You know, like, how do y'all know to get on every time I get on? Like, how do you live with yourself knowing that you on another man's balls? It's like, what do y'all, like, just sit and wait in the house for me to come on? Y'all just sit and wait into the house for me to breathe? Like, that's crazy. If you look at the time, I've been on under 5 minutes, and it's already like 10 people in the chat on some dumb shit. Like, do you know that's called obsession, right? I just want to let you know. Shout out to everybody that watch my channel because we vibe, but you know that's obsession, right? And it's kind of sad. You know? Somebody said laughing my ass off, how I hurt. What hurt? Nigga, I just hit 605,000 views. What hurt? He said this the internet. I mean, I get it. That's why I don't take it personal. But it's amazing how you said I never seen it. You know you doing something. You know, like I gotta clap for y'all. You know you gotta be lit when you got niggas jump on your channel. In the first 2 minutes you get on, it's almost like they sit and wait in the house until I get on, like you ain't got no life or something like that. You know? But good luck. I don't even feel like blocking y'all right now. You got this person right here talk about change the smoke detector. Like, is that the new thing y'all do? What, like? So I just got off of work, right? Just got off of work. I work 2 jobs. So, you know, I teach in the school, then I teach in the homes, you know, and then I jumped on my channel. So I pretty much been making money all day, you know. I just checked my cash app. It's money in my cash app from my readers yesterday. I didn't even know that was in there. Like just by like donations, you know. So yeah, I'm just kind of lit, you know. So you know, if y'all don't know, you know, I work with kids with autism. You know, I work with kids with behavior disabilities. I've been doing that for like 20 years. Yeah. And you know, you can't have a criminal record doing shit like that. So, you know. And I come from the hood. So, you know, it takes some methodical planning for you to stay out of jail and prison. You know, you can't work with kids if you got a criminal record. So, you know, like I said, I come from the trap. So, you know, so, yeah. Rachel said that's a plus. My mom and my sisters are teachers. Shout out to all the teachers out there. You know? Shout out to anybody that work with kids because, you know, honestly, adults could be like some fucked up people. You know? But if we lose faith in the kids, like this one thing, like, you know, I could be a little prejudiced sometimes, which I'm really not racist, but I could be a little prejudiced sometimes. But when it come to kids, I really don't see color. You know, I really got love for kids. They really the future. I watch kids in school every day. Black, white, Spanish, Chinese. I work with a kid that's Pakistani, you know? And they all trying to find their way in the world, you know? So I definitely got a passion for working with kids though. You know, I feel like they are the future and it's up to us, like what we teach them and how to be. It's up to the parents how they raise their kids or what the future gonna look like. I mean, you already got a dumbass president in the office right now. He just did a speech talking about kids, black kids as criminals, and they're like, it's fucked up when the kids gotta watch their president call them criminals, you know? But through it all, I try my best to be a positive role model, and that ain't easy, you know? With dumbass niggas in the world, you know? So let's get into the reading, see what we pull, because I want to eat my Chinese food, you know? Nick, what's up with y'all niggas? Like, is that y'all mentality? You said in jail I used to give you fruit cup. In what jail, nigga? I just told you I ain't got no criminal record, so sorry that you a convict. And that's how you think. You know, what is up with you niggas? Then you got a nigga. See, I tell people that, you know, us as light workers, divine beings, chosen ones, we are mirrors to people. So when they look at us, they see a reflection of themselves or something that they want to be, right? So when you get on talking about somebody, an inmate or in jail, the only thing you telling me is that you're a fucking convict. When you get on talking about somebody look like a stud or they gay, what you telling me is you got problems with your sexuality. If you telling me I look like a stud, you telling me that I'm beautiful. You telling me, what you telling me is that the nigga got beautiful features. To be a man, you beautiful. That's really what you telling me. And really what you saying is that you a man and you looking at another man. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm handsome. But that's what you telling me though. You know? That's what you telling me though. You telling a man he look like a stud. If you saying a man he look like a stud, you saying that a nigga is beautiful. You saying that a nigga got beautiful features. That's what you saying. You know? So y'all gotta check yourself. Never been in prison, never been in jail. If you know, I'm a straight heterosexual. So y'all niggas need to check yourself. But I can't do that for you. You gotta be willing to change your own life. You know? But at the end of the day, God is good. And I live a blessed life. You know what I mean? No matter all the bullshit that people try to bring my way, my life is blessed. You know? And that's just some real shit. I walked outside yesterday, and I walked past a performer, and he said, "Yo, wait a minute, more time," and he put $20 in my hand. What type of shit is that? You walk past a street performer and they run up and put $20 in your hand? You know, that's the type of love I get. That's my life. I go up and pick up a mic and walk away with a bag of money. You know, I get a lot of love. I'm a blessed dude, you know? I'm a blessed dude. You know, I love what I do for a living. You know, I make good money doing what I'm doing. My life is blessed. God made me handsome. You know, God made me talented. You know, God made me intelligent. God made me resilient. Shout out to my Capricorns because we mirrors. I'm talking to y'all too. A lot of us, we live a blessed lives. We ain't really got too much to complain about. We just got to protect our peace. Because niggas be seeing us in peace, and they life be hell. And they be wanting to bring like they hell in our life. But I refuse to let a nigga interrupt my peace. You know? You still got niggas in the audience ask me if I hear the chirping. Like, what's up with you niggas? You know? You said he gave me $20 because I'm broke? Thank you. I'm broke. I'm a broke ass. You right, I'm a broke ass nigga. I'm so broke that you watching me right now. That's how broke I am. That you watching. I'm so broke that you watch everything that I do. Who watches a broke nigga? You know? Yeah. And the thing is, I'm so lit right now that it's so many people in the on my readings, on my lives, that it'll take too much energy for me to block y'all. So I'm gonna just leave y'all there. You know? So let's check on the energy, y'all, because I really want to get to my Chinese food. I just like being consistent. You know what I mean? And I definitely want to thank everybody. Because we about to hit 1 million views, baby. So let's get into it. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, Angels of the White Light. Accurate information for all my Capricorns out here. It's like, Kayla is like, I only been on here for 14 minutes, right? It's so many people in the chat, that mean that we lit. Think about this. If this channel wasn't lit, These haters wouldn't be in the chat. You see the stuff that they put in the comments? They really trying to like stop me from talking. And I could really ignore them because nobody will even know that they exist unless I speak about them. You know? Just real talk. When you play these readings back, you don't see none of the comments. You know? But I like talking about them because sometimes I do pay a little attention to them because it just show what you deal with when you lit. You know? You know? It show what you deal with when you lit. We say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Unfortunately, that's how the world go, especially on the internet. If you ain't got no haters, if my channel had 1 view and 5 people watching, they would not be in this channel doing none of that shit. You know? But they know my shit lit. You know? And really they want to stop it, you know? So like I said, I even got to be careful with some of the posts that I make because, you know, that could get my channel blocked. So I'm like, we methodical, you know? I'm like a real, sometimes I speak my mind like a motherfucker. So, you know, Capricorn, what's going on? Let's get into the reading. Like I said, I live a blessed life. Capricorn, you live a blessed life. To the ones that light workers, we live a blessed life. You know, like when God chose you, you really ain't got to work hard. Even though we work hard because we Capricorns, it ain't hard for you to get what you want. It's like some things just fall in your lap because you lucky in life. Because you blessed in life. Literally. You know? Some of y'all, it ain't like you got to, no disrespect, but and some of y'all ain't like y'all got a job where y'all work at Amazon, where y'all live boxes all day. Some of y'all got a job that y'all love doing what y'all doing, and you work with your mind. And you make good money. You got motherfuckers that got to live boxes all day. You know? So, we live a good life, you know what I mean? So, yeah. That's because you favored by the Most High God, you know? I appreciate that love. Here's some energy, peace, and love. So, Capricorn, what's the energy? I take pop-outs. Capricorn, what's the energy? All praise to the Most High God. Yeah. Somebody heartbroken. Look. Aquarius, either Gemini, somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody heartbroken. So Capricorn, you could be heartbroken. Or somebody, you know, all the little dumb shit that's going on in my life. It's like I still be unfazed by it. You know? I got niggas threatening what they gonna do to me. You know? And I'm like, you threaten what you gonna do to me, but you don't even know that I'm ready for whatever. But don't threaten me, you know? Pull up. Somebody say they're gonna pull up on me, pull up. Pull up. Like, don't talk about it. I see, I ain't the type of nigga that you gonna bully. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna turn into the bully. You know? So it's like, you know, niggas be cowards, niggas be talking, niggas be jealous, you know? But niggas could say a lot of shit out their mouth, but niggas ain't about shit. They ain't about that life. I'm really about that life, you know? I'm really about that life, you know? So somebody said, so I'm gonna fight. What the fuck else? We Capricorn, what the fuck you think else I'm gonna do? You pull up on me on some bullshit, what you think gonna happen? We either gonna do it with the hands or we gonna do it with the you know, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. You know? So, but that's a side note though, you know what I mean? As long as ain't nobody touching us, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Pull up on me and think I'm soft if you want. Somebody heartbroken. You know? I'm just so serious. Do a nigga think they gonna run up on me and just get one off on me like it ain't gonna be no motherfucking war? And the sad thing about me is that it ain't no losses with me. You put your hands on me, that's some shit you gonna wear for the rest of your fucking life. I'm gonna beat your ass that night, right? Or even if you get the best of me, when you wake up in the morning, you gonna see me again. Lil Wayne said, if you can't man him, then we mop him. If I can't, if you know what I mean? If you that powerful where I can't fuck you up with my hands, I get something else to fuck you up. I'm methodical with my shit. You a big ass nigga. When you on your way up to me, I spray you in the eyes with mace. I throw bleach in your face. Then I pick up a metal pole and crack you in the head with it. Then I start kicking you on your head, then I choke you. Like, whichever way I gotta get you, I'm gonna get you. But listen, I'm just telling you, it ain't no rules with me. It ain't no rules with me. You know? It ain't no rules with me. I'm like a what's that, WC, whatever, WFC, whatever that shit is. It ain't no rules with me. Whatever way I gotta get you, I'm gonna get your ass. And it won't be over. It ain't like, yo, I had a fight or I touched that nigga. Nah. It ain't never gonna be over. You like, damn, yo, this motherfucker, once we touch each other, that shit ain't never gonna be over. You know? But on the side note, I'd rather live a peaceful life. And I don't promote violence on this channel. You know, but I do believe in self-defense by any means necessary. Okay? So yeah. Somebody heartbroken. So 3 of Swords is sorrow, loss, arguments with a lover, marriage, separation. Somebody going through like a breakup. Somebody heartbroken. Why they heartbroken? So somebody heartbroken. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, had that in their chart. Don't gotta be. Why they heartbroken? You said, how long have you been reading for? I'm a Leo. I've been psychic my whole life, but I've been reading for a couple of years, you know? But this psychic shit don't turn off. I mean, once you tapped in, you tapped into the frequency every given minute. I could look at the time and tell somebody something about themselves, you know? But yeah, about a couple years, you know? But somebody heartbroken. Why somebody heartbroken? Somebody can't get something off their mind. Why they heartbroken? 4 of Swords? Yeah. Because somebody heartbroken. So this is heartbreak, right? This is healing from heartbreak. This is a step right after heartbreak. So this is heartbreak, right? This is taking a rest, getting your thoughts together. That's healing after heartbreak. So Capricorn, somebody heartbroken, this could be you or them. In the present, somebody healing, contemplating, like rejuvenating themselves after a heartbreak. 3 and 4, 7 of Swords. If this was a relationship, somebody cheated on somebody. Somebody did, because 7 Swords is deception, lies. Somebody trying to get away with something, right? So somebody dealt with some type of betrayal. Then it's like taking time to analyze your thoughts and heal and rest, right? After going through some shit, right? Somebody definitely could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be a Libra. Libra deal with relationships. So this definitely could be talking about a relationship. Tell me more. And a Fool. So, heartbroken, taking a break from society, and then somebody being immature and somebody feel foolish. Somebody feel foolish. Heartbroken, somebody ain't dealing with somebody no more, and somebody was immature, like a child. Somebody could be an Aries, somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody typed in nigga. So if you call me a nigga, that means you gotta call Jesus a nigga, right? right? Because if you're a white dude calling me a nigga, that shit don't offend me. Because you definitely wouldn't say no shit, you definitely wouldn't say nothing like that around somebody black in their face. Only cowards do shit. You definitely wouldn't be calling a black man, and you white, you wouldn't be calling a black man a nigga to his face, cause you're a fucking coward. And then you said Jesus ain't real. So good luck with that. You know, that's why you doomed and your life is fucked up, cause you don't believe in no higher power. And definitely for you to be disrespecting Jesus, you're a fucking idiot. So good luck with that. I feel sorry for people that do dumb shit like that. But yes, I do personal readings. Definitely, all you got to do is, I'm pretty gifted. All you got to do is cash at me. Everything in the description, and email me your birthday. I don't got to meet you. I don't got to see you face to face. And you'll get your reading in a couple of hours, But yeah, did over like 400 or 500 readings. Never got a complaint from none of my readings. Yeah. So definitely, Capricorn, you got somebody heartbroken, and they feel foolish. 3 and 4, 7 is somebody did something deceptive to you, and now they feel fucking foolish. Capricorn. Somebody could be a Gemini, Aquarius could be a Gemini, somebody could be a Cancer, somebody could be an Aries, right? Tell me more about this. I pulled 3 more. Tell me more about this heartbreak, this betrayal. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Tell me more. Somebody definitely was immature. 4 Wands. Somebody wanted to like compete with you. They watching you. So somebody watching you celebrate or get celebrated, right? 4 and 5 Wands. It's like somebody wanted to compete with you or bring chaos in your life, or somebody wanted to compete with you and they see that you celebrating. Somebody see you celebrating or getting celebrated. Somebody watching you get the rewards for your hard work. I see right now in the middle of this reading, you chilling. 44, some of y'all could be 44. 44 is a master number, so some of y'all like ascended masters, or you master yourself. Yeah. So it's like somebody tried to bring some type of cash your way or compete with you, and you was too wise for that shit. Yeah, somebody feel defeated. There's a group of people, somebody at Aries or Aquarius, is a group of people that feel defeated because they literally, it's a group of people that feel defeated because you chose them. Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. You got motherfuckers went out of their way, like to try to betray you in some type of way. It's a group of people, they feel defeated and they feel foolish for even coming for you. Because I heard all we do is fucking win. Even when it look like we losing, we win. Why? Because we chosen. Why? Because we blessed. Why? Because God walk with us. When you got God on your side, who gives a fuck about who's against you? Capricorn, that's my time because I want to get to my food, all right? Love y'all. Peace and love. Thank you for supporting the movement. Like I said, we just hit 605,000 views. We hit like 25,000 views this week. So I appreciate all of y'all. Pretty soon we be at 1 million views, all right? Love y'all.